When someone posts on Nextdoor or in a local Facebook group saying, looking for a house cleaner, any recommendations? What usually happens? Well, within minutes, there's a swarm of comments all saying the same thing. Call me, text me, message me. We're reliable, we're detail oriented, we're professional. Here's my number, here's my card, here's my flyer, free estimates. And I get why cleaners do it. They're trying to prove that they're a good option. But here's the part most cleaning companies miss. Being the one picked in a sea of these posts usually has nothing to do with being the cheapest or being the first person to reply. It has everything to do with giving the customer the easiest next step. Because the customer is not sitting there hoping one more company says they're professional. Everybody's saying that. They're thinking, how much is this going to cost? Can they do a good job? How easy is this going to be? Can I trust them enough to take the next step? And this is where our reply is usually extremely simple. Clean Crusade. Get pricing and book right online. cleancrusade.com. That's it. No giant paragraph, no desperate sales pitch, no please call or text me, no business card or flyer photo in the comments, just a clear path. And here's why that matters. Most cleaners responding are asking the customer to start a conversation. But our reply gives the customer a way to take action. They don't have to call. They don't have to wait for us to reply. They don't have to send a private message just to find out if we're even in their price range. They can click, get pricing, and book right online. And what happens once they book? Well, they stop shopping around. They stop calling around. They got what they wanted in the simplest and easiest way, and they're done. And the best part is, this doesn't only work for the person who made the post. It works for every neighbor who sees the post. This is the part a lot of people miss. If your neighbor Monica posts asking for a cleaner and you reply, hey Monica, call me at 555-123-1234, that only speaks to Monica. But if Fred is also reading the comments because he's been thinking about hiring a cleaner too, well, that comment doesn't really work for Fred. It doesn't invite him in to call. Fred probably isn't going to call a random number from someone else's conversation on Nextdoor. But if your comment says, get pricing and book right online, yourwebsite.com, well, Fred can click it too. And that one line works for the original poster and for every neighbor quietly reading the thread. And that's a big difference. You're not just saying, pick me, you're giving everyone in the neighborhood a path to book. So the formula is simple. Step one, keep the comment short and clear. Company name, get pricing and book right online, your website. Step two, make sure the link actually does what the comment promises. And I'm not talking a contact form pretending to be a quote form, not fill this out and we'll get back to you, not some outdated website with a phone number buried somewhere, an actual simple quoting and booking process. Because if your comment says get pricing and book online, but the website makes them wait for a callback, well, you just created more friction and it doesn't look good on your company image. Step three, use a professional domain name. Costs around $11 a year, price of lunch for the whole year. It looks cleaner, it feels more professional, and it makes the link a lot easier to trust. Step four, put that booking page everywhere people already check you out. Add it to your Nextdoor, add it to your Facebook page, add it to your Google business profile. Put it anywhere someone might decide whether or not they want to take the next step. That way, when someone sees your company name, they're not forced to hunt for a phone number, wait for a message back, or wonder how did they even get the pricing. They have one simple place to go. And this isn't just a Facebook or Nextdoor thing. That same low-friction booking process works anywhere someone finds your cleaning business. If they land on your website from Google, they can get pricing and book. If they scan a QR code from a flyer, door hanger, postcard, business card, they can get pricing and book. If they see your website on your vehicle, print marketing, neighborhood mailer, referral card, sky's the limit. They get pricing and book. And that's the bigger point. The goal is not just to have a website. The goal is to give every interested person the simplest possible path from I might need a cleaner to I'm booked. Because every extra step creates friction. Calling creates friction. Waiting for a reply creates friction. Messaging back and forth creates friction. Even asking how much and waiting creates friction. Filling out a form, hoping someone follows up, also creates friction. And when there's friction, people delay, they compare, they forget, or keep shopping around. But when someone can get pricing and book right away, well, the whole experience changes. They get what they wanted, you get the booking, and your business looks more professional before the cleaning even happens. And that's exactly what Service and Sync helps cleaning business set up. You get a simple instant quoting and booking website already built, configured for your cleaning business. So customers can check pricing, choose their service, and book online, all without any of the back and forth. And this isn't just a standalone booking form. Behind it, Service and Sync keeps the rest of the workflow connected to quotes, booking, scheduling, estimates, reminders, customer details, follow-up, job information. So when someone asks for a cleaner online, you're not just dropping a phone number into a pile of other phone numbers. You're giving them a clear path to become a booked customer. And if you're wondering what this costs, well, plans start at $50 a month. So for a fraction of the cost of one cleaning job, you can have a quoting and booking process that makes your business easier to choose, easier to book, easier to trust, and win the jobs in that sea of replies on Nextdoor and Facebook. So go to serviceandsync.com and try it for free. Get your booking page set up, and the next time someone asks for a cleaner, you'll have somewhere better to send them to than call me.